Good morning, it's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life 100%, coming to you doing the Sacred Path cards again today. Today I've selected the 4 directions spread. I hope all of you are getting your day started off in a positive way. The sun's just coming up, and this is how I start my day every day, is doing these cards or some other positive reading. This is what's helping me. So the 4 directions spread is a broad overview of how you are balancing your shields. Each shield is part of your basic medicine or makeup that allows you to be who and what you are. In using the term medicine, once again, we are expressing the unique healing properties that every living thing has been endowed with since the beginning of the physical world. Everything in our universe has the potential to be healing rather than harmful. Each flower, bird, tree, person, plant, and cloud has a message that can express something that will allow another creature in nature, if it is wounded or seeking wisdom, to grow and heal. To understand what your personal shields are, you need to evaluate your strengths and weaknesses with a cold eye, without letting your ego get in the way. So, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards and draw 4 cards, and these go in a circular motion. The East card, which is the first card, is the spiritual door that I'm opening now in my life. This card is the spiritual seed that needs fertile ground and nurturing, which means I'm going to have to nurture it around other people that are growing spiritually, while staying in balance and in fertile ground within myself, and nurturing and growing my spiritual seed within me. And how I accept the role of nurturing depends on my present situation and or state of mind. I'm in a receiving mode and allow myself to receive nurturing from others to the best of my ability. I've been pretty independent most of my life, so I guess nurturing has been a hard thing for me to allow myself to receive. And I've been really capable of nurturing others. And I'm trying to be mindful about how I'm going to nurture myself. So, you know, it's just, it's a process. So I'm trying to allow myself to be nurtured today by myself and by other nurturing beings in my life. And, you know, knowing that ultimately, Great Mystery and Great Spirit will bring the right people into my life that need to be with me at this time to help me continue growing, and everything is working out for the best for me. You know, and I no longer have to, you know, self-abuse or torture myself by putting myself back in relationships or unhealthy places, around unhealthy people, places, or things, because then I'm just self-abusing and not honoring myself. So I choose not to live my life that way today, because I did that in the past, and it's really led to a lot of pain. I had growth, but you know, you nurture other people, and they do not nurture you. So you're basically just wearing out all your resources. So I try to nurture people that are, you know, continually growing their spiritual seed, that are able to nurture back. So thank you for tuning into my channel today. I hope that you can find this reading helpful. I ask Great Mystery, Great Spirit, the ancestors, angels and ascended masters, Mother Mary Magdalene, Jesus Christ, to come into this reading and help me speak directly from my sacred heart, from my own personal life experiences and knowing. And I thank you for helping me be a light during this difficult time in my family life and the community, and in this world change and awakening. Thank you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is funny. I drew pipe again today. Number one, prayer and inner peace. I've already done my prayer and inner peace this morning, and this is another practice that I do. I had a difficult time sleeping last night. Um, there must just be a lot of spiritual activity things going on. Um, and I just continued to stay in prayer all night long because I had a restless sleep last night. I don't feel bad. You know, just had to continually pray and know that when I stay in prayer, that's where I find the inner peace, and that's the number one priority. And that expresses the spiritual door that I'm opening in my life now, is that knowing that when I stay in prayer and peace, my spiritual seed has fertile ground and nurturing from the spirit world, and that the proper people will be drawn into my life or magnetized towards me when I stay in inner peace, because spirit world works instantly. And I know this because I was at a meeting somewhere, and in my brain I'm praying for grace, and grace comes over and hands me a crystal. Like, that's how fast Great Mystery works in my life, and how quickly spirit works. Like 10 seconds later, Grace comes over and hands me a stone. Is that coincidence, or is that Great Mystery and Great Spirit working in my life instantly? you know um, I think it's instant, manifestation, which means I need to be very mindful about what I'm thinking about, what I'm doing, because I'm manifesting instantly. And I got to keep my mind in constant prayer, inner peace, and gratitude. Otherwise, I'm gonna manifest some pretty shitty things when my brains aren't right, and I don't connect this and listen to my gut brain. Then it can get pretty scary fast in my life. So, that's just from one of my own, one of my many funny stories about Great Mystery and Great Spirit, and how powerful prayer is. So I accept nurturing um, from Great Mystery, Great Spirit, and my ancestors, and from nurturing, loving people that are on a spiritual path, that have a spiritual foundation, a strong spiritual foundation, and they're constantly in prayer and inner peace. And I feel like my state of mind is good. I'm cheerful and happy. I'm not a happy camper all the time, but if I'm that miserable, I'm going to go figure out, I'm going to pray and do something about it, and know that I have the ability to change my thinking or the way that I'm feeling. I have that power today. So when I stay in prayer and inner peace, I'm constantly nurturing my spiritual seed, and I'm grateful to know that's my number one priority today, is prayer and inner peace. And I accept that with gratitude. The South card expresses where your faith should be placed, or where a loss of faith has caused you to feel weak. You must determine which application touches the child within you. That child knows the truth due to its faith and innocence. So, medicine bundle, allies and support. So, in my past, I feel that I have trusted people that were untrustworthy, and at times I had been untrustworthy. Until I learned to trust myself, discern who my true allies and support people are. I did have a loss of faith, a loss of faith in human beings, a loss in faith of myself. And it did make me feel weak because I didn't know who to trust anymore, but I knew I could trust, my heart brain and my gut brain and Great Mystery and Great Spirit to tell me, what steps to take on this path when I felt lost and alone and felt like I had no allies and support people, in my physical existence, that I could see. I knew the spirit world was backing me, but sometimes you need that physical manifestation in your life, and to see those allies and support people, and to help you, because we all lose that faith because of where our trust has been broken by others, and our child within feels too weak and doesn't want to trust anybody anymore. And but the thing is, if I listen to my body, it will tell me, yes or no instantaneously. It's like an alarm system. If I get a bad feeling about something in my guts, I don't do it. That's Great Mystery and Great Spirit's warning physically to me, that person or that situation is not part of my allies and support or my medicine. It is poison, and I don't need to go to that direction. So that's what I know today, because my child within knows the truth, and I have faith and innocence and within myself, and I know that other people may not intend to harm me, but I need to be able to discern for myself who my true allies and support people are. And until I could trust myself again, um, I couldn't trust anybody else. And I trust that Great Mystery is bringing the proper people into my life to help me build up my faith, for where that weakness had, it's like a crack in your armor or whatever, and then the bad stuff starts to come in. So I'm trying to stay near true allies and support that actually have medicine bundles, that are life sustaining and life giving, while trying to remain true to my inner child. My inner child knows what brings my heart happiness and what makes my heart smile. And that's all I really need to know today. That's where I place my loss of faith, is with my allies and support, my true good buddies, that'll be there for me, in rain or shine. And when, your ass is falling off, they're slapping it back on, saying, come on, buddy, get up. You're going to be all right. I've been there. It sucks. So, I'm grateful to have medicine bundle today and have strong medicine to share, because I don't ever want to feel that lack of faith again, and mistrust from everyone and everything, and feel so alone. It's just a shitty feeling. So, symbols of connections with allies of the earth, medicine to heal us and give us rebirth, talents to honor, abilities to praise, strength and compassion guide our medicine ways. Accepting medicine that has been passed down from an elder or another person with great strengths is not to be taken lightly. It is a great responsibility to respect the life and deeds of another person, carrying yourself in a manner that would allow the original holder of that medicine to take pride in your actions. If you dishonored the life of that elder or the medicine, you could receive your share of hard knocks from the allies. The allies understand that all acts of physical life are sacred in their proper time. The allies teach us how and when to experience every act along the sacred path with beauty. If the medicine bundle has come into your hands today, you're being asked to honor the wisdom of your ancestors and the allies. If you're not sure what the messages are, look at the strengths that you are now being given to you and count them as your personal medicine. This assistance is supporting your present path and should be recognized as blessings from your medicine helpers. Through them, you may find the courage to support the self. The focus of this card tells you you are not alone. The path may be difficult at this time, but you're being supported during the climb. If the path is progressing easily, you are in alignment with the allies and are experiencing their assistance. Be grateful. In all instances, you're being asked to note who is helping you and see if you can return the favor by supporting others. The assistance of the medicine helpers does not falter when you stumble on your path. By example, you should also remain true to others you have assisted. Betrayal after trust is deadly. To have allies, you must also learn to be one. So I've learned to be one, and I've learned to know who my true allies are, and know that I can trust my own medicine bundle, and that that Great Mystery will guide me along my way and put me with the correct people at the proper time when I need them and they need me. So the West card represents how to find the inward answer that this is so funny, that inward answer that introspection brings. So this is funny. Introspection and goals is number 10, bear. So introspection brings introspection and goals. It represents my inward answer. I have to go within. To reach our goals, we must seek our own truths as to what we desire, how we plan to fulfill that desire, and what purpose it is in meeting that goal. The West card gives the tool that may assist in finding those truths. So West Shield, home of bear, introspection and goals. West Shield, power of woman to seek answers, place of bear's cave in the fading light of grandfather's sun. The horizon of tomorrow brings the strengths to meet my goals. The West is the traditional home of bear on the medicine wheel. The color of this direction is black, which represents the void where all the answers live within the dark cave of bear. The ability to go within to introspect is the female energy, which is receptive. The darkness of the fertile womb is the place where each of us on the good red road of physical life had our beginnings. We were the future generations to our parents. What future holds is always in the West, the place of our tomorrows. To understand the West, the looking within place, we must first understand our natures. Answers live in our own spirit's knowing potential. If the West Shield has appeared in your spread, Bear is asking you to look at your present goals and discern how they affect your future. Are the answers you seek from your own inner knowing? If not, it may be time to enter the silence and digest the questions so that your personal answers can emerge. Bear also reminds us that West Shield is the place of all tomorrows. If you are afraid of the unknown, it may be time to clear away the fear. Strength to accomplish this clearing is Bear's greatest medicine. Call on Bear and feel the courage to meet the future. Fill your spirit. In all cases, the West Shield speaks of the ability to complete our goals, the acknowledgement of our inner strengths, and the power to find and know our own answers. Remember that the opinions of others become mixed with our own doubts and become limitations when we forget to enter the silence. So I have to look within. You know, that's where the answers lie, within me. That's when I'm silent and I can hear Great Mystery the best, and I'm not everybody else isn't, getting up in my head and eating a hole in my brain, and that I'm trying to people please, and I'm not using my own introspection, and I'm not doing what my goals are, what makes me happy. I'm trying to people please, and it takes a lot of courage to quit people pleasing. It takes strength to accomplish this clearing, and that's Bear's greatest medicine. So that's how I know, because I have entered the quiet places of my mind, that is allowing our female receptive side to come forward to magnetize or receive the silence. So it is entering the silence. Correct, said Bear. May this sharing also aid you in your joy-filled sojourn to the land of Bear and the lessons of the West. So introspection and goals is what my tool is in finding my own truths. So only me seeking the silent places of my own spirit am I able to know and hear what my spirit and my sacred heart are desiring in my life today. The North card expresses the wisdom you will gain if you follow a true course and apply the knowledge of the other 3 cards. So what are the other 3 cards? So I need to stay in prayer and I need to stay in prayer and inner peace. That's my number 1 goal. I need to use my own medicine bundle, charge forward with all my other allies and support people that want to see me winning. I have to have introspection and goals and know where I'm heading and what my heart wants and is seeking, and to know that I'm on the correct path, building a strong spiritual foundation that's based in prayer and gratitude, which is so funny. This is the next card I drew. So this is North card, which expresses the wisdom you will gain if you follow a true course and apply the knowledge of the other 3 cards. So pipe was 1. Then I have 28, medicine bundle, 10, and then 11, North Shield, Great White Buffalo, wisdom and gratitude. So if I stay in prayer, use my allies and support, be a strong ally support person, use my introspection and goals, and I'm applying those to my life. The North card, which is, the North is also a place of the elders, gratitude and healing. So that's so funny. I drew number 3, which is the West card. I drew West Shield, and number 4 is North Shield, and I drew North Shield. So that tells me that I'm in alignment, because I'm drawing West Shield for West Shield and North Shield for North Shield, and I am in wisdom and gratitude, and I am gaining that because I'm following a true course and applying the knowledge in my life. The North is also the place of the elders, gratitude and healing. I am being healed while trying to heal others. The North card is the tool that I may use seeking personal healing, which I am doing, for discovery what blessings you should give thanks for. I give thanks for my healing. I give thanks for the knowing that prayer and inner peace is where I'm going to find my true happiness and what lies deep within my own spirit. And that's what's going to tell me where my allies and support people are, what my goals are through seeking the silent places within my spirit. And then I can remain in wisdom and gratitude, while being true to myself, honoring myself and others and my medicine allies and their medicine bundles that they have handed down to me. And I'm grateful for that, because I would not be alive today if they would not have shared their medicine with me. So I'm grateful for this reading this morning and this teaching. It's been really helpful for me. I'm grateful to be in alignment and be in the field of plenty and be healing myself, and hopefully reaching out and touching others through these YouTube videos. I hope you found this helpful, and that you get out in nature today and go connect to the Earth Mother. Seek the beauty within your own heart and do something that makes your heart smile today. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go take a walk in nature and go upload this video. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. Peace. Mother lover out. Have a great day.